Hello pedestrians, welcome back to the channel of H-Ero. This will be 35 of a town uncovered, guys. Dang, 35. Anyways, this episode might be special, guys, because even though we're progressing with the main story, the game gives us a little quick break from the main story as well. And therefore, we could do some side stories. So let's see who we get to interact with in the side story. Let's find out together here and right now in part 35. So let's go. Hello pedestrians, welcome to the channel of H-Ero. Today I'll be continuing playing A Town Uncovered. This will be part 35. Yes. So guys, I know this is different location from where we left off from the end of part 34. And unfortunately, I just lost my footage for some reason. I didn't record, or it did record, but it didn't save. It didn't allow me to save. Nothing, guys. So it's really unfortunate that had to happen. Yeah, this is what happens when you try to play games that's only specific for PC, but I'm playing it on a Mac, so it makes it harder for me to actually play this game and actually record, having a lot of different windows and application all up at the same time. So this makes it hard for me to record this sometimes. But I'm doing my best, guys, so we can all see the story together and show us the world that Giseki has to offer, you know. So basically, what you guys missed, just to summarize, is that Edward gives us a small message to us, saying that, in quote, just letting you know that I'll be going over to the week's footage tomorrow, and that I'll have a few errands today to have some parts and that he needs, and it'll take him all day, and he will look at the footage and he'll let us know what he finds. And finger crossed, basically. So that's all we missed from Edward's text message. Nothing too bad, I guess. So we basically have to wait one more day, which is basically today here, that we just got up from our bed. And basically, what we have to do after that is that we talk to the crew, Mr. Fistem and Corinne and Jacob's dad, Isaac. And he tells us that we all have to work really hard today because on Monday, which is today's Friday, but on Monday, the inspector will come up and beat up all our ass on their department. And basically, they tell us to not work on Monday because they would file a complaint against us for being special in order to work as an intern in their company. So we're not gonna work on Monday, I think, from what I remember and understand. So after that day, we basically just, without having to play the minigame of the coffee machine and the coffee orders, the day just ends and we just go home and sleep, and we just wake up, which is where we left off right here. Well, basically where I able to record again. So that's all you guys missed. Do not worry. So we're just waking up and we suddenly got a ring. So we're just gonna continue off where you guys couldn't see. So let's just do that. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. No. Gotcha. Who's even calling at that hour? Hello? Morning, dude. Jacob? Dude, what the hell are you calling me so early just to yell into my ear? Oh, nothing much. I assume you will still be asleep, considering how exhausted my dad told us yesterday was. It was brutal. Sorry to hear that, and for waking you up. It's fine, Jacob. What do you need? Well, I'm just calling you to remind you that you agreed to meet up with me and Effie at the beach today, so we could sort out this whole situation. You didn't forget, did you? What? Oh shit! Oh man, it totally slipped my mind after yesterday. Shit, don't tell me I kept you guys waiting. Don't move from there, I'm on my way. No, whoa. Hold your horses, dude. You are fine. Effie still hasn't contacted me. I'm only just making my way to the beach now. I just figured I should call you in case you were still sleeping. Especially after seeing how dead my dad is after his shift yesterday. Oh well. Thanks, man. You totally just saved me there. No problem, dude. Still, you should probably make your way over here. Knowing Effie, she won't take long to get here, and best if we meet up before too many people start showing up at the beach. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, I'm on my way. See you soon. Alright, not the best way to wake up. But at least I didn't oversleep and miss the two of them. I wish there hasn't sent me a text or anything about the footage though. Let's hope that's because he's still checking over the footage and not because he hasn't found anything. Alright, go to the beach behind the rocks, explain your piece to Effie and hope for the best. Chica is gonna be there and things won't be as bad as they could be. What's the worst that could happen, right? I just had to say that, didn't I? Alrighty guys, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the beach and see what we can find. So of course we have to like change, so... Oh! Miss Alloway. Hello. Miss Alloway? What are you doing? Oh, John, I was just checking the student... peeking... you know, looking for inappropriate... Just close the flaps, John. And you look amazing, Miss Alloway. You look amazing. And your hand is all wet, so let's just do that. Right. Sorry to intrude. Okay, I didn't mean to find... I didn't know you guys could see people in the tents, actually. That's interesting. Let's go in here, yes. Alright. There's the exit. Let's go behind the bushes. Or not? Where the fudge are we supposed to go? Is it not here? Hold on. Go meet Jacob and Effie. Oh, in the evening. Ah. It was in the evening. Okay. So we have to wait until like it's like only red here. So we have time. We have free time, guys. Basically. And we don't have to work, do we? So, I guess what we could do is just do some side story, guys. Yo. Okay. So there's some side stories I really want to do already. The first one is Hitomi's. I want to do Miss Allow's Way. We're not gonna do Mrs. Smith yet because we did a lot of Mrs. Smith. We could go do Director Ashley as well, and we could do Jane. So there's two of them. I want to do Jane's and Hitomi's. So let's just do that. Let's check if Jane is in her room. Oh, perfect. She's not. So let's check out what this is. Wi-Fi password, War Machine Rocks. Works occasionally Monday, Thursday mornings, and Friday afternoon. Stream Little Bo Beep, 2 p.m. Wednesday. What is this? Little Bo Beep? This must have been what she texted before. I should leave it where I found it so she doesn't get suspicious. And then we have to watch Jane's stream next time. Okay. And let's go to see Hitomi. See what's up. Hey Hitomi. Saw you post a few first chapters on your webcomic though through the week. I'm quite liking it so far. Oh hey. Thank you for your kind words, John. What's the matter? Where's all the joy and excitement you had when you were wait. Sorry. I read that really weird. Where's all the joy and excitement where you had on you when we first last chatting about this? Did something happen? No, not at all. Please don't worry. It's just, well, haven't really received the reception I was hoping for. Oh no. Did you get a bad review or trolls? Well, no, not exactly. I don't think my webcomic has been seen by enough people to get trolls. Well, you're just starting out, and this is the first week. I know that. But I was hoping I would at least get a little bit more than what I got so far. Right now I got 40 views. I got them are mostly from fellow newbies who are trying their best to be supportive and leave nice comments, but, well, I've also been getting on my own share of criticism. Look, if someone's being a troll and hating on your art, the best way to deal with it is just to ignore it. They are just trying to get a rise out of you. No. I'm not talking about the type of criticism a troll would make. I'm talking about genuine criticism of my work. Oh, well, what did they say? Well, the general thoughts from the reviews, I got them tell me that while they were like the narrative premise of my story, my artwork could use a lot of work on. Well, you did start a webcomic as soon as you got that fancy app on your tablet. It is to be expected things are a little bit off while you get used to the program, right? Plus, you did say you were a bit rusty on digital drawing, right? I know that, but I wasn't expecting so many people to point it out right off the bat. Are my drawings really that bad? Not at all. You just need more practice, that's all. Many of the web comments you recommend to me started off a bit dodgy with their art style, but eventually the artist perfected it to a consistent style, right? I know that, but it's a bit discouraging to hear people tear down the drawings I was so proud to have made just a few days ago, you know? Now when they see them, I can only see the mistakes people pointed out. I said they were traced over by a neon yellow highlighter or something. I feel so stupid for not seeing it beforehand, and saving myself the embarrassment of making such mistakes. Well, that's how you learn not to make such mistakes in the future, right? True, but might as well try. I seem to keep making the same mistakes over and over again, even after being pointed out where I went wrong. My body proportions are all messed up, my perspective could use a lot of work, and my pose alternate between stiff and lifeless to overly exaggerate and unrealistic. It's like I have so much stuff to correct, I don't even know where to start. I'm sure there must be a way to help you improve. Maybe, but right now, I'm just feeling pretty down. I mean, I keep trying, but I really wish I could understand what I'm missing here. And beyond that, I'm disappointed with myself for not seeing just how badly I was ignoring all this. Is there anything I can do to help? Nothing comes to mind, but thanks for the offer. For now, I guess I'll keep practicing until it looks right, while I keep making new shorts chapters. I mean, consistency is a must-have if I want this to become popular one day, right? I'm sorry, John, but I have to get back to work. Alright. Hang in there, Hitomi. I'll see you later, right? Yeah, sure. Alright then, guys. Sorry for the quick jump, guys, from there. But, all I did was just leave the Hendais and just click on the map. So, the other thing we could do now that we finished one of Hitomi's side story, now is to attend class at university in the morning. Well, since it's Friday, that means there's still class time. So, we're gonna go to in here, but before we do that, I want to click on Edward just for a quick second, guys. Hey, Edward, guess what? You found out about the simulation? No, I actually bought. Wait, what about the simulation? Nothing. Who said anything about a simulation? But I have no memory of such a thing. What do you buy, John? I bought a VR headset. What? Dude, that is awesome. Yeah, I wanted to show you as soon as possible as I got it. But you think you could give me a memory attachment thingy you were talking about last time? Wait, you want me to test my project on your headset? Yeah, I was on the fence about it at first, but I like the idea of being able to look back into the memories of real time like you said. Sounds pretty awesome, so I want to see it for myself. Aren't you worried I might break it? I know this thing are expensive, man. Well, I wouldn't even ask this for just anybody, and who better out there to fix something broken than you, dude? Aw man, you're gonna make me tear up now. Well, I've been more anxious about the project ever since we talked about it, and honestly, from the way I am, it was a matter of time before I bought one just to scratch my inventor's itch. So, will you do it? What the hell? If things don't go as planned, I can at least increase your headset's resolution and storage capacity. I can even do it in a way your warranty wouldn't be voided if something were to happen to it. Awesome! Can't wait to test it out. Neither do I, dude. I'll have it ready in a couple days. Once I reinstall it, test it, and fine-tune it to have everything working properly. I'll get to work on it right away. Alright, let me know when I can pick it up then. Sure thing. Thanks for the opportunity, John. I won't forget it. My pleasure, dude. Alright, I'll get going. Talk to you later. Sure thing. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I did this off screen, but I actually bought the VR headset from the mall, and that's why I was able to have this conversation with this dude. I don't know, it's been a long time, guys, since we had this conversation about the VR headset, and then off screen I think I bought it, but I forgot to record it, so that's about it. So let me just see something. Is there a new side story of this dude? Nothing. Alright. I think that's it, but at least we increase our relationship with this dude. So let's just go to class. Let's see what happens. Let's do intense. Awesome. Okay. We can't even use the map, so let's exit out. Hey dude, sometimes Miss Alloway's classes get me this whole new level of zone out. I honestly feel like I travel through time or enter a whole new plane of existence sometimes. That's probably why you always forget when she leaves us homework or if we have tests the next day, dude. Oh yeah? Well, that's why I have bros like you to remind me and save my ass. I'm not gonna be able to save you and end up repeating her class, you know? Try to focus on the positives. Anyway, come over to my locker, dude. If Cole came through, I got something to show you. You brought something from Cole? More like I got something imported. And from the land of the rising sun, no less. From Japan? Good old Japan, yep. Nihon, which is the rising sunrise land or something like that. Oh my god, you actually bought that Japanese hydraulic sex doll you told me about, didn't you? I didn't say I was gonna buy her. I said that if I did, her hip thrust per minute would eventually pay for itself from what I could save on tissue and porn site subscriptions. Really not helping your case here, Jacob. I ain't gonna lie to you. Come on, dude. I know I would never afford it on part-time salary. I just have to wait a few years for a newer model to reduce her price, so something more pocket-friendly while making sure I don't wait so long that she is rendered completely obsolete. I never understand how you could casually talk about buying a Japanese sex doll like you were buying a graphics card. That's the BJ experience, dude. Anyway, I didn't order her this time. I finally ordered something I've been meaning to buy for a long ass time. Behold, a limited edition anniversary volume remake of the first volume of Transmogrified, signed by the author, no less. Transmogrified? Isn't that super depressive hentai manga you were obsessed about and you had you ugly cried that one time? Man, that's a weird way to read. Precisely that one. And while it's super depressive, you can't argue about with how it hooks you in once you start reading it. Anyway, the publisher decided to do a remastered reprint of the first volume for its anniversary, and the first 200 copies will be signed by the author himself. And now you're looking at the proud copy of the owner of the copy 198. Dang, you barely managed to get the copy signed list? Wasn't easy. The shipping and import costs will haunt me for the rest of my time. And I owe Cole a bunch of favors and to pay his therapist bill for having him read it. But it was worth it. It was totally worth it. Fucked up and depressing plot hole aside, he is my favorite artist when it comes to character design and drawing. He just has his way with the pen where he is able to capture the natural movement of the body while also exaggerating it enough to make each shot as appealing as possible, especially with the breast area, if you know what I mean. How can you talk about hentai so openly and passionate in the public space and not feel any degree of shame, dude? I don't care what people think of me. I'm at peace with who I am. Fair enough, I guess. Anyway, I read tons about this dude. I'm super stoked on getting a signed copy of his most famous work. He is definitely one of my top artists, so the price and shipping was totally worth it. Couldn't you have just asked someone in the comic book shop to try and import some copies to sell here? Come on, dude, you know this kind of hentai you can easily get for free online. Plus, by the time they got it, all signed copies would have been long gone. An engaging story aside, I doubt many people would be willing to try what's famously known around the internet as the saddest porn around, you know? Is it Metamorphosis? I don't know, they're making references to Metamorphosis. Alright, yeah, that's a good point. You were quite absolute mess for a while. I generally thought someone close to you died or something. I'm very vulnerable when it comes to art. I'm trying to put a nut to. You never really... You never expect a jerking session to also turn into a crying session. At least not more than usual. Too much information, dude. Besides, I don't want Hitomi to think that's the kind of porn I'm into, or something. Are you crazy? Well, you're the one reading it in the first place, so... I know, but it's different. And Hitomi has been looking quite busy lately, and I don't want to bother her. She is always on her tablet nowadays doing something. Oh, she's working on a webcomic. For what? For a webcomic, dude. She's a big fan of them. She started one recently, though apparently reviews aren't the best so far. Huh, first time I heard about it. She's been telling me all about it recently when I go over to chat. Oop, my bad, let me go back. I assume you heard, since you are usually reading something by the corner somewhere. Oh yeah, I've been seeing you at the shop a lot lately, haven't I? Man, I totally missed that conversation then. I would have been loved to have pitched in. Curse the last few volumes of the Demon King Ninja Woman Squad for being so good they completely drew me in. Anyway, you were saying reviews aren't good so far? Yeah, it got her pretty down though. Apparently her proportions are off and her reviewers aren't noticing. Well, she may needs better reference or anatomy studies. She could try some model work. Model work? Yeah, you know, drawing a nude or girl posing and trying to figure out her body proportions, it's a fundamental in the world of drawing. Perhaps we could suggest it to her? Well, the troublesome part would be to find a model since they usually cost money and you only have them available for a limited time. Still doesn't hurt to mention it. Alright, I should do that then. Huh? Just you? Well, unless you want to show her your signed copy of Transmogrified, that is. Right. I should probably not be parading this around, should I? The fact you haven't noticed the girl passing by staring at us while you spoke about the thing in public should have been the first hint, man. Right. Well, I should probably get home and frame it before doing anything else then. Definitely shouldn't be saying that in public either. But you do you, dude. Right. I better hurry up then. See you later, man. See you. He makes a good point with the model thing, though. I doubt Hitomi will be willing to be paying for it while she learns what she needs, especially after the major investment on the tablet and program she got. Perhaps I should look online for what you need to be stand-in model. And perhaps I should be talking to myself out loud in the middle of the hallway. Jacob mannerisms are getting to me. And we did Hitomi's side story, I believe, right? Search on your computer how to be a model. Alright then, guys. So I don't know, I might do that off screen, who knows? I mean, the side story says it itself on what to do, so I might do that behind the scenes. And we might end up in another place another time in this game, so maybe in the next part, I might not be here, I might be somewhere else, so who knows? So guys, as y'all know, pedestrians, this will be the end of part 35? I think this is 35? Who knows? I think this is 35. I might edit it somewhere around here, I don't know, who knows the correct number. But if you want to see more of a town uncover, hit that notification bell to keep you updated. Don't forget to like and subscribe, so I'll help you make more content of this game and maybe other games in the future as well. So, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this, have a lovely and special day, and I'll see you all in the next part. Later, everyone!